beauty of the trades is you get to see the results of what you're doing. You get to work with a team and you get to see the accomplishments.
You don't just acquire your own skill. You don't just acquire the skill that you're in. You acquire the skills that you're next to as well. I've been able to acquire lots of skills that I'm related to, but not necessarily my skill, to do work on my own home.
Guys, it's the trades. You've got to start early. You've got to be ready. Many of our guys will start at 6 a.m. One of the other big pieces is you got to be drug-free. You can't be running heavy equipment. You can't be running, in our shop, it's a very dangerous shop.
You show up, ready to work, ready to get along with people on job sites. You won't find there's very much tolerance for, I can't get along with this person isn't being nice to me. If you come in, your first job's probably going to be driving a truck random, cleaning up job sites. That's not very glamorous, but my general superintendent, who's now managing 35 employees, that's how he started out. Takes a little bit of patience, but you learn to work. People see your attitude, they start to teach you stuff, and then you start getting some tools, and then the door opens up, and then you're apprentice carpenter. What we look for is people that want to learn, people that want to contribute, and people that want to advance. One of the challenges for me in my business is how do we give young people that want to learn, that want to better themselves, that want to make more money, that want more responsibility, how do we create those opportunities?
I've been working alongside these two companies for as long as I've been in business. I've worked with the same people for the last 30 years. Now that is evidence of careers. The same people in their field, the same people in their shop. Some really strong relationships have been built there. They've been good careers, and these men and women are buying homes and educating their children and making a contribution to our community.
If you want to swim, you got to get in the water.
I think one of the big things to figure out is, do you like working with your hands? The best place to learn that is in the high school shop classes. Get in there, figure it out, see what you like with your hands, see if that's the path you want to go.
If you think you might be interested in the trades, find ways to help somebody do something where you use your hands. There's a lot of ways besides going to work for a construction company to get that.
As a parent, I would just connect with my kids first and really encourage them to somewhere in their life have a skill. The more valuable your skill is really how scarce it is. I mean, scarcity is how you define value. The less of it, the more valuable it is.
College of the Redwoods. Normally our tuition is quite low, but this year and next year we're engaged in a program called the College Access Program that will, as long as you're a first-time, full-time student, so first time means you haven't gone to college before, full-time is 12 units per semester at least, will pay for your tuition. So it's free other than your books and materials fees.
You're not going to get it all figured out in 2 years in a trades program at high school or even 1 year at CR. But what it is going to do is it's going to increase your ability to understand something and to learn something and increase your ability to understand the trade when it's put before you. It'll just begin your ability of learning how to learn.
You come in with a resume, you come in dressed like you want to impress somebody, and you sit down and you answer the questions and you're honest about it. We can tell a lot just by the way someone walks in the door. If you're respectful, if you show that you're willing to work and you're willing to start at the bottom, because that's what you guys would be when you first come in.
Oftentimes employers are having trouble with younger workers coming in and not having what we call soft skills. And those are the, shake somebody's hand, look them in the eye, be able to carry on a conversation. You have to be competitive, and they're all smart enough to figure out if you're the kind of person that's going to add value to their organization or not. Make sure that you're that person who can do that for them.
The one main question we follow up with when we're interviewing somebody, why do you think you want to work here? Why do you want to be a part of this organization? And we really look to see how well they can articulate that answer.
When you walk across a job site, walk with intent. Walk like you're going someplace. Walk like you know what's next. We're trying to create an environment where we can attract young people into the trades and teach them, give them an opportunity to make a good living and have a good life.
If there was going to be any skill that you could learn in high school, social skills. Some jobs just need interaction. When you acquire those in high school, learn how to dialogue with your teachers, ask questions with your teachers.
Practice those skills. You get those competencies by engaging with other human beings in a face-to-face way.
You don't have to decide what you're going to do for your life at 14, okay? This is an opportunity for you. It's a great opportunity no matter how long you want to try to be a part of it.
Young women, just because when you go by a construction site all you see is men, please don't be intimidated. If there's one thing I would say I'd like to see before I shuffle out of this business, I'd like to see it become less exclusively male and open up opportunities for young women that are interested in trades as well.
When you can sit back and see what you've done, it's just amazing sense of reward for that. You absolutely have to work hard, but there's also a goal at the end where when you see an artisan doing something, whether it's plumbing, whether it's with wood, whether with metal, it's beautiful to watch. It is beautiful to watch.